Well, hello there, and welcome to IVATOPIA'S Wrestling Domination, Jess Awsomes reality special. The game is known as Wrestling Empire, and of course you can buy it from Steam, as you can see from the link on the screen. Me, IVATOPIA, and my wife have nothing to do with this game, other than playing it sometimes and enjoying it. Hence this reality special based on Jess Awsomes from IWD.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Jess Reality Special, Jess Awsomes of course, episode 15. Ivan Reaver here, and with me it seems to be Amy Law.
Beautiful, amazing, sexy Amy Law.
And for some reason April doesn't seem to be here, so after what happened last week she kind of needs to be. And again we apologise for what happened last week, and April needs to be here because I had a meeting with the boss about it and the stuff I need to talk to her about, but hopefully she shows up. Anyway, we'll get through the intro here.
I would like to know what that stuff was.
You don't need to know.
Because I'm extremely hurt.
Well, you did kind of fall flat on that board. It didn't really protect you much, considering it's probably 'cause you were more on the side. Okay, we got Jess waking up again. We're still not sure how many episodes we're going to have.
Where's April?
If it's a couple of months.
Unprofessional.
I don't know. I thought she said she would be here. She's supposed to be, so... Oh, she's going to get some hugs from some people. Again, we're still not sure. I was trying to say how many months ago this is, so we're not sure how many episodes. They're keeping us in the dark about that, because we know she's still in the coma. Good news for most people. One second, sorry if I'm staring at you, but I've never seen somebody go to the toilet fully clothed. Wow. Is that she's still hanging in there. Obviously, I know it's bad news for you, Amy.
She'll be done soon enough.
Because you can't wait for her to go because you're a horrible person and you get 25% of the company.
I'm not a horrible person. She was horrible to me to begin with.
I think it's really started with you, but okay. Okay, she's playing the piano. Maybe if you put the fun text down, you play it better.
If you call what she did playing.
We can't always blame Trojan forces for the ratings. We all have to make this show worth watching. That's a manager, isn't it? Remember he got well, you, I don't know if you obviously watched the show, you got here late. He was attacked in the back, the last show and that. He said he was injured or something. Wow, the cameraman's really zooming in on her there.
Please, if they were mine, it'd be something worth watching.
Well, this cameraman thinks these are worth watching.
Her ugly face? Please.
Not exactly ugly, and exactly, it was a bit lower too. Best of both worlds. Anyway, he's going to the stadium. And here comes Jack, upskirt. She's looking at. There's her partner, she's giving a hug to, her manager in this federation. As this Universal Champion, I have to take responsibility when the ratings are down. There's Trojan Force. Do you remember, I think, was it last week, she interfered in his match and cost him a match? Oh! I think she's trying to goad him into a title match.
You think so?
Oh yeah, she's trying to swings at him.
Beat him.
And cost him... She can? Oh, so surprised you thought that.
Hasn't she beaten him before?
No, they've never faced, or wasn't that?
Oh, well then, never mind. I thought he was one of the ones...
I thought you were actually being...
I thought he was just a weak, pathetic person that she's already beaten numerous times.
No, because he hasn't, as far as I know, she hasn't had a match with him yet. She tried to get a match with him, then Becky attacked her. I think it was Becky Lynch or somebody. Attacked her from behind. And she also cost somebody else who was wrestling him non-title and helped him get a win. But he doesn't seem to want to actually get in the ring with her. I thought you were actually being nice to her for once.
No, I just thought he was weak. The weakling that...
Well, he's the world champion now.
Yeah, but there was one world champion that she kept fighting and winning. But he never put it on the table, so she never got the title. Which was really smart on his part, if you think about it.
Yeah, and that Amigo did that recently. I don't think it was a world title, but he did that recently. He lost once or twice in a row to her, and then he goes, "You don't deserve this, you can't beat me." And then she basically called him out on it, that it's because you lose the title, and then she beat him anyway. So she was right, he was just running chicken. Then she signed with the other company not long after. You think you're a great wrestler, Jess Awsomes, but you're not even a wrestler at all. Wow. That's a bit mean. You're a glorified stuntman who can only win matches by swinging weapons and smashing through furniture. Oh, he just threw a thing in the face. Yeah, when I step into the ring, it becomes a war zone. That's too much for you to handle, sorry. This match is too much for you to handle because you're not civilized enough to play by my rules. You just threw something in the face to start the match off. Oh! The manager just walked him. Wow.
Hopefully he wins.
What the? She took a manage out by mistake.
That's it. She's such an idiot.
No, he did get in the way then, unfortunately. She was trying to get the Brad White as he got up. Oh, he's down.
Oh, sorry I'm late.
Oh, April, it's about time. Oh God, you're hobbling.
My legs hurt so bad.
Oh, I wonder why. Come on, take a seat.
Please, you shouldn't even be doing this if you're not going to show up in a timely manner. You weren't here the past 2 times. How are you one to talk?
Well, technically she was. Remember, she fell on her arse when she got here.
Yeah, at the end.
Yeah, hence why it seems her legs got a plaster around it. She apparently hurt herself.
At least, I'm not the only one that hurt myself, apparently.
I'm glad you're here. Take a seat.
What?
But also, I'm not seeing. Oh, beautiful powerbomb. 1 second. 1, 2. Oh, so close. Wow, that was a good move. Obviously, I've not seen you all week because you said you've been too hurt to come out. But I've had a meeting or 2 with the boss, and we've come to arrangements. But basically, the gist is, she forgot she couldn't even fire me because I ironclad contract. She said she was so angry at the time, so that was off the table to begin with. She can't fire me. She could stop using me on the shows, but she cut my fine down to 0, so I'm very happy about that. She's cut your fine down to 10,000, but she is suspending you for 3 months of your ref pay. And obviously, April, think about that. As you know, and Amy knows, all the wrestlers here and the other refs get paid when they don't wrestle, but don't get paid as much. You get more pay for doing matches, title matches, etc., etc. But the refs don't get that much. What? 1 second. Oh wow! Well done, Jess. For those that like to keep count, this was my 9th victory in a row. Wow.
So I don't think she's gonna put anybody over.
I don't know. Brad White couldn't end my streak, and nobody else has what it takes either. You want to say anything else? Is that okay? I think that's it. Okay. So obviously, and as being a ref, you know better than anyone, but I believe your pay for not wrestling, well, not being in the ring, is not as much. And right now, we don't know how many episodes we're going to have. So we could be here for the next 3 months doing these episodes anyway. So you're not going to be in the ring reffing anyway to get bonuses. And you're still getting your announcing job, so I thought that's okay.
Yeah.
And I then did the Liberty, as Stammer's raising there, and I paid your 10,000 off for you.
Oh, thank you.
Progress being hindered. Rowan Raw is happy his client won the match. Okay, that's good. And she's coming out celebrating. And what's this? Oh God! Haha! Did you actually believe that I was ever on your side? Lester Marikop, whatever his name is. That just shows how self-absorbed you are. You never think about anyone except yourself. Wow. Little backstage brawl going on between 2 former friends, apparently. I like to keep my friends close, but my enemy's closer, and I've seen as much of you as I can take. Holy fudge. Isn't the champ there staring at him too? Now all I want to see is your suffering, and I'm glad I don't have to keep up with the pretense anymore. Wow, and it's just in the background stumbling. Oh, there's the current owner who she's working for, just trying to take her out. Wow. Sorry. Slow down, Jess. She knows him. I guess she's probably heading home. So yeah, so the gist of it, she's also added, so you're suspended from ref job, but she has added, if anything like that happens again, she will take me off the show and take you off the show though. So, and as
Jess
for...
really needs to get some sleep.
Yeah. I think she needs a toilet actually.
Oh.
And I know you mentioned about him, the guest, and she said that again. 1 second. So the feud with Jess also appears to have lost its momentum. Oh yeah, they arranged for a match, didn't they? Then she signed for another company, so it never happened, did it? Age of 31, Ron has retired from professional wrestling to pursue as a manager. Other ambitions, he's retired. Must be the injuries. Wow. I can remember, 0 weeks on it, 5,000 he was getting paid, and he's gone to Hollywood. Has recovered from his injury and looks forward to getting back in the ring. What? Jess has been challenged to put someone over by the 3rd week. Oh, women. Oh, she got a women's title match. Last laugh against Karen Mahoney. Wow.
She should hopefully use the toilet when she gets up.
Yeah, hopefully. No one heard of everybody just hugging her and stuff. They seem to really like to touch her over here. Oh, she's making a run. She's making a run for it. Does she make... Oh, come on. Wow. She was close. She was close. Wow. And anyway, as
She can never make it. She's such a mess.
I heard you crapped yourself, Jess Awsomes. Try to do it in the toilet next time. How did he find out?
Everybody always knows. She probably needs to take a shower.
Maybe she's going for that now. The shower does seem to be between the gym and the actual thingy, doesn't it? Well, she goes to the hospital for some reason. Oh, to get some food. Okay. So she's got a time match coming up.
Again.
So anyway, as I was saying, so basically she said about Victor, she can't do nothing about him other than she doesn't want him on the show again. And she also kept
anybody wants him on the show.
She also kept 10,000 on you. What I said I paid off for you for the simple reason she blamed you for him coming back on the show and making everything worse and get SupernovaTiffy on it because she said it's what your sentence that he grabbed onto and April. That's why.
Oh my god, it was not.
Well, don't argue because, like you said, it's paid off. Don't cause any trouble with it. And on top of that, as for SupernovaTiffy, as she said, I realised afterwards, like, you have ICANN contract, she has ICANN contract, but technically she was invited on the show, and for that reason, that she's not going to find her because she was invited. If she was here on official capacity as just announcer, like, we were not invited as a special porn film guest, she would have got fined too. So she, by technicality, she got away with it. Even though, and she also did mention that she feels you escalated it a little bit too.
You both should have been fined, if you ask me.
Well, I say we came to an arrangement and she's cut the fine down. And she believes
Are you going to go on a date with her?
No. A couple of private things she does in the back, basically she wants help with and my input from, that's it. Oh, what's this? Jess Awsomes, are you sure you need that thumbtack? The department will give you, bill you $50 for it.
It's a gift for her.
Yes, I need this thumbtacks. Alright, but don't get any ideas about using them as a weapon after your entrance. Wow. Okay, so she's going to do a title match now, a last laugh match. Wonder what a last laugh match is. And yeah, her manager's gone for a title match. And she's supposed to put someone over, so she's going to put the champ over. Well, I guess we'll find out.
She has to win this match, doesn't she?
She wants a title. She has to lose, according to the boss. She needs to put someone over. But she doesn't, again, from what she doesn't want to lose, so. As the women's champion, Karen Mahoney. So basically, that's the gist of everything, April, with the situation. So SupernovaTiffy got away with it, and she both believed you escalated it, because after SupernovaTiffy did what she did, you came over and did what you did. And that escalated it, she felt. You may have been hoping to fluke a victory over me, Karen Mahoney, but that won't happen this time. This is a Women's Championship last laugh match, which means we will know for a fact who's the best by the end of it. Those rules suit me fine, Jess Awsomes. It just means I get to kick your ass more than once. What, is this like an Ironman match or something then? A 10-minute one? So what did you say then, not April?
Apparently
Not April, sorry, Amy, sorry.
Amy, thank you.
Oh, just under the thumbtacks.
That I'm her.
Wow, that would have been a compliment. Okay, I'll take it back. No compliments for you. Okay, what were you saying?
I apparently need to watch it.
If you really want to, but you'll get some good laughs out of it, and you'll get something else. And you'll be also, well, April, I think she'll be very disappointed because again we had special guest Victor, who you know from the couple of films, who he did explain how you basically ignored him, and he tried to get you in the films, and you apparently were nowhere near his scenes. Because you basically want nothing to do with him. You're probably going to be very disappointed when you see, if you watch the show. You know, you won't see, but you get the gist. I believe, won't she, April?
Yeah.
And there might be something that you don't even know about Ruby there.
I know everything about Ruby.
Okay. And also, at the end of the day, it's the same Vicar who also not only married Ruby and IVATOPIA, married you and IVATOPIA. We're going to cut out.
Was it? He's nice.
Yeah, well, apparently he did a little behind the scenes that he was trying to convince you to do more in the porn scenes, and even behind the scenes, and you completely ignored him and refused.
I just didn't want to at the time, maybe at a later date.
Oh, she just dropped toe hole. Oh, a knee drop. Jess, who's wearing the title, moves out the way.
Disappointed that she didn't get to him first.
That's why I was saying if she watches the show, she's going to be super disappointed. Oh, low blow. Oh, she's trying to drag it towards the thumbtacks. Oh, she DT'd away from him. So Jess has a chance to win a title, or does what the boss has told her and lose on purpose. Disqualified! Credit to fall! Oh, it is an Iron Man match then, so Karen is winning 1-0.
Oh. How did she get disqualified?
She just hit her with a thumbtack back.
Oh.
Right from the ref. She might actually lose this.
She's so dumb.
Well, is she? Because again, she just smashed her with a weapon. That's going to make it a lot easier to pin her. But again, she's supposed to lose this, so... At least the boss has told her to, but we don't know what that means if she refuses. Will the boss fine her, fire her, just annul it? Is it just empty threat? We don't know. I know the boss has had a go at her ever since she got here. She got the contract, because again, you weren't here, Amy, over the phone in the office of the other company she was working for, from her former manager, the one who just came up retired and can't wait to get back in wrestling. Well, kind of confusing. But he's the one who said, basically, do you want to come with? Here's a contract. So he must have talked to the boss, who didn't realise, I guess it was for her, because on the first night, came out there, basically telling her, basically, no one gets anywhere in this company other than unless I agree to it. Got really in the face. She got a little confusing or big-headed. She was talking very third person, wasn't she? About, you know, it's Fanny who hired you and all this, when that's literally who she was. But I think she didn't confuse that. Technically, she gave the contract to Ronan, who gave it to her, who hired her.
Seriously?
Seriously what? We seriously in that?
She's something else.
Well, basically,
She's awful. She doesn't deserve any opportunities that she's been given.
I think she does. Oh, she's tapping. Whoa, it's tied. The champ tapped. It's tied.
I think that's worse. Jess got disqualified. She tapped.
Yeah, but at the same time, that's what I said. It was smart. She used thumbtacks in her face. She's more in pain now. She's probably got stuck in her. Free. She's pinned her now. It's equivalent, isn't it? We even saw it in IWD, one of the I matches. Oh my god! Wow. Free.
If she was smart, Jess would lose this match.
Wow. Well, she's 2 ahead now, and the ref was kind of counting a bit below the belt Karen there, if you noticed.
Mm.
Oh, the ref! Oh, shit! The ref got in the way, and he stopped himself, and then she just instinctively low-blowed him. I kind of feel like she's been DQ, no offense, but... Like that, behind the ref's back, you didn't see it. And she always got pinned, but I was trying to get at... We saw it in IWD too. Someone used a chair, lost, got disqualified, and they managed to pin him once or twice after it. And that's basically what she's gone for. Because then thumbtacks is making her bleed more, she's getting weaker from the loss of blood. That happened early because of the thumbtacks to the face. So that's actually smart if you're trying to win the match. If you are trying to make her look good and lose the match, then it's not. But I don't think Jess is going to throw this match away. You know, the boss is telling her to. We've got see that over the ref. That would have been June directly into the ref, and she managed to get her extra height to miss the ref. I guess that was a sorry for low blowing him earlier. Oh, the ref's allowing that to happen now. Ow!
Who do you think's gonna win?
At this point, Jess. She's 2 ahead. There's 4 minutes on the clock. I'm going to go Jess right now. I don't know how good it's going for her career. But then again, like, what's... Is the owner really... If she wins, she's the women's champ. Is she then going to fire the women's champion? Oh, going to move by Karen then. She threw something at her as she was getting in with the tables. Not only that hit her, the table hit her. Ooh, she might get counted out here. That'd be 3-2. No. Closer.
I think Jess will win too. I hope she doesn't. Ugh.
But if she does win, she's the champ. They're not going to fire her for that, are they? Being the champion?
She doesn't deserve any of it.
Oh, if she wins, she's going to deserve it.
No, she doesn't.
We're going to find out in a minute,
She's
aren't we?
an awful human being.
Again, that's just your opinion. No one else thinks that, except for you.
A lot of people.
A lot more people think you're an awful human being, if I'm not mistaken, in April.
Yeah.
See?
You kind of are.
Oh! Through the table. Why is the ref climbing? What's the ref doing? Is he going to count from up there?
He needs to go back to reffing school.
Yeah, but maybe he's a teacher about to ref. But again, he's probably still in pain after the low blow. Where was he going?
Where's Jess going?
What the hell? Whoa! Oh! Wow, it worked!
I think that hurt her more than anything.
I don't know, because she hit Karen, and she forced her face force into the ladder. Ow! She dropped her head on her DDT, and she smashed the ladder in her. I think it hurt her more in the long run because she hit the ladder. If she didn't hit the ladder, then I would have agreed with you. But definitely the follow-up moves is definitely hurting Karen Mahoney. Kicked her face there. She's trying to put through the table, I guess. At the moment, she's winning 3-2, so even if she don't pin her, she's going to win right now and be the women's champ. Karen's got to win 3 falls, or 2 minimum to tie this. She's kicking out there. If she loses on the 4, it's definitely over. She's got to do 2 falls. Again, it can happen. We did see Jess pin her literally twice in a row. So it's possible. It's just 2 minutes to do that again and tie it. I think will she keep the belt from a tie? Hopefully. Unless they go to sudden death or something. Oh no, she made a tap earlier. Oh no, she didn't go for the full support. Oh, there it is. It's locked in. Is she going to tap again? Yep. Wow, 3 ahead. 4-1 to Jess now.
With only 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm. So I say I don't think unless Karen can knock Jess out and just get pinned, she's not going to win this. But we have seen Jess pin her twice in a row, so maybe if she can do it to 3. But obviously getting reversed into RKO like that is not helping.
How sad is that, though, that the only win that she's had over Jess was Jess's fault?
Well, yeah, that's why I feel that was more of a calculated thing. Because, like, again, S-Blade... Oh, wow! Jibbing right through the ladder. Ow! Like S-Blade the Iron Master, he was the one I was talking about, and you know him very well, Amy. Basically, he purposely got himself disqualified to then pull off 1 or 2 victories from it. That was a calculated, strategic loss to get more victories, to win the match overall. At least try to, because I think he did win that, didn't he? He came close, so that's one of the reasons why. And I think that's what Jess did. She was calculating a loss into 2 wins. Ow! She broke the table, it had a ladder on. And did the table, as she fell, actually hit her? Because she slid under it? She pinned it with a ladder. The ladder had her down. There's always just kicking out of that. Wow. She's 45 seconds to basically, win 4 to 5 pins to win to dash tie. It ain't going to happen. She just cartwheeled on the top of her.
Please, if it was me, she never would have gotten a win. Are you sure about that?
Carnage, remember? If she walked away to win out of your match, Amy.
Talking about the winner there.
Okay, if you say so.
Or the champion, whatever her name is.
Karen Mahoney. Oh, she missed!
She's obviously not that strong.
I don't know, she's kicked out quite a lot.
I'm sure April could beat her.
Actually, April will give a good run for money, because at the end of the day, I've been training her.
Mm-hmm.
She's obviously had a bit slack the last week because of what happened on the show. New Women's Champion. Jess Awsomes wins. But hopefully that hasn't knocked her back too much. Because she is going to basically be at the pay-per-view. Again, it might be next week. Well, we know it's going to be at least a month. But it might be like 2 months, it might be 3 months. We don't know how many what Jess specials are. Then we have roughly 4 shows to get through. And then it will be the pay-per-view when you're taking SupernovaTiffy. And hopefully SupernovaTiffy's also been like you, out of it for the weekend considering what happened. So...
I don't know, she probably's going to bounce back faster than me. I think she's used to that sort of thing.
I don't know.
Especially with Theodore.
Yeah, oh, she's celebrating a title win.
Okay, enough of this. I'm tired of not knowing. Seriously? That's what happened? Yeah.
Anyway, we are celebrating here. And my phone's gone, I've got attacked. What's this? SupernovaTiffy's watching the show and she said she's been up all through the week and she's not been slowed down once bit.
Why does that not surprise me?
I don't know. And there's another tap. Oh man, seriously?
What?
I guess she's not like you've not seen it before, she just sent me.
Good grief.
Yeah.
Ew, we don't want to see that.
Ay, caramba. Congratulations to Jess Awsomes for becoming the new women's champion.
Oh, and I just got a message from the boss. Apparently there's something wrong with our mics.
And before you go into that, apparently the newspaper said Karen was basically disappointed in losing her title and stuff. And yeah, I've heard them saying they're back very quickly under the thing. 1 second. I wrapped that weight for somebody else, Awesome. Who said you could open it? Wow, okay. said that they're trying to do something before the show goes out, put the rest of the background sound lower than it normally is, and up in the mic. So I might sound a lot louder than normal, and you two hopefully will sound about normal. Apparently your mics will be messing up, not mine. That's the information I'm getting from the producer at the back. What? Who are you anyway? You got a female voice. I thought it was a male. What happened last week? Oh yeah, no, of course. Yeah, he kind of got hurt last week too.
Oh wow.
So we have a female now, a temporary producer. Guess she was the intern, not just full time temporarily. Okay. Oh, hardcore championship. Championship. Hardcore match. Sorry.
So yeah, apparently Amy and I need to speak up louder because of it.
Yeah, hopefully you do.
I am always fantastic. Thank you very much.
So far, what's going to happen with her? Because technically, she didn't put the champ over. I think that's what the whole point was. The boss, you need to put someone over, and I think she wanted to put the champ over. Now she wanted to wait over the title. She going to finger you for it? Enjoy it while you last, Jess Awsomes, but nobody actually believes you're the women's champion. Wow, Stunner Stew. Wow. Oh, there's that one for Hollywood she knew. God of War. Remember, you're on a mission to put someone over. Oh, he's even telling her. He's heard about it. So that means you got to lose a title match tonight? You only have until the 3rd week of August, so you better make sure you're on top of it.
They would never ask me to put somebody over.
Yeah, because they know you're going to lose anyway.
Good one.
Oh, what's this? Save it for the ring, Jess Awsomes. We're facing each other. What? Oh! Ow!
You don't have to.
Hey, it's the boss! 1 second. Well, Jess Awsomes, your time is up. And it looks like you failed to do as I asked. What? What's she going to do? Slackers like you don't belong at Federation Online. Clean out your locker and get out of my sight. She's finally the women's champion!
You just said she couldn't.
I said it wouldn't be smart to. Oh, did she 6 feet at her? She did. Oh, she's going after the boss for it. And someone's going to grab a present. She's taking the boss on. Oh, God. The train's in the middle of the train. Hopefully, the train comes. If you're not mistaken. Whoa! If you remember, it's her father who actually passed, and Jess was arrested for his murder. We now know. I don't know. Amy should have heard. Oh my God! That she was cleared from that because she put him in hospital, and then we found out that I know you know very well, Amy. 1 second, you may have beaten me in the ring or some, but the results will be different outside it. And it's from Amazon. You know very well, since you're taking Ruby's case, that it's come to light a lot of evidence that she injected them in the hospital at a later date and actually killed them. And I know you're fighting that with everything you've got because you're a lawyer now, and it's made your case a lot harder. But either way, Jess has been proven innocent now. At this point in time, when we're watching this, I don't think that's come out that light. So
never innocent. Let's face it.
Oh, low blow to the former boss. I remember at this point in time, that daughter, probably why she hates her so much, probably blames Jess for the murder of her father. Because remember, at this point in time, she was arrested for it, wasn't she? I didn't even think about that, why she hated her so much, but it makes sense. Oh, she did edge herself. Anyone that can beat Karen Moore deserves to beat in Federation Line as well. What? What's she doing? You certainly blossomed since we saw you last. What? So we like to bring you back with this deal. She just beat the snot out of her. You blossomed. 1,526 weeks. She just signed it. Great, I'm glad we could agree to our terms. Welcome back to Federation Line. We'll book you against Karen straight away to reunite your feud. She beat the boss up and got a job back. So she's still the women's champ then. So she just literally got fired and stripped of the title. Her response was beating the snot out of her after her boss believes she already killed her father at this point in time. We now know she hasn't. But at that point in time. And then she rehired her. I was glad to see you leave rest of school and now you're Federation Alliance problem. You never should have come here. Wow. That Brad's trying to get rid of her again. So she's about to... Karen's getting her a rematch. But I do believe if what we didn't just see happen, if Jess got fired and just accepted it, I think they would have come out here. Either Karen would have been having a match against someone else for the vacant women's title, or they would have been handing the belt back to her. So she's probably surprised that this match is Jess coming out with the belt, or maybe she didn't even know that the boss was even going to do that, and the boss would have come out and announced it.
She needs to die, so that way she's no longer IWD's problem.
No, she does not.
That's really harsh.
Yeah, definitely. Look at Karen, she's stooping up from last week. It's not true. A lot more people in IWD like her than they like you, Amy.
Oh, please. Nobody in IWD likes her.
Yeah. I like her. April does.
Yeah. And
IVATOPIA, technically still IWD, even he's not allowed. He's gone thanks to you. He still never technically lost his job, but he definitely likes her. You know, he seems to have a love-hate relationship with her at times.
Please.
And what the fans love her.
A few people.
With the exception of, as we found out last week, of the Sky 7 scenes in that film. Basically, Jess's films have been super popular on that site. Even the ones that don't include SupernovaTiffy or Sky. And despite you being in them, Sky's 100% has got the popularity thing, but I think that's more the fact that she's never really gone the full thing.
Please, if I went the full way, they would have made billions.
I doubt it, because you would have wanted billions for it. That's why the film, what's the best-selling film of all time, actually got a loss because they paid you so much. And they said all the scenes in that film, Sky's has been watched the most on their site. And apparently one of the least watched scenes was the one including you.
Sky did. Those scenes would have been the most watched. And not Little Miss Sky 7.
Well, maybe you should do it then. And prove everyone wrong.
Yeah, put your money where your mouth is.
Exactly. And you could even go to them and say, I'll do it for free to make up for it. Because I feel they don't really want you there because of how much they paid you. You know, just do it like, just give me % of the takings. Because you're so confident you're going to make billions. Just go there. I'll do it for free. Do a full film for free. I'll give me a whole 1%, and then you walk away. If you come out away with the royalties or billion royalties from it, obviously they don't sell anything. You get nothing. If you're so, you know, amazing.
Confident.
Yeah, exactly.
In your abilities.
Yeah, I'm sure they would set that. Because as long as they have anyone else in there with you, that minimum is going to make some money for them.
Yeah, because it's not going to come from you.
Yeah, that's for sure. Your scenes are apparently some of the worst watched on the site, I heard.
Please,
least
if it was a movie all about me, everybody would love to watch that.
There's almost one there.
They wouldn't. I wouldn't.
1 second. Making a phone call. Yep. Yeah. Yes, I know. Yes. Yeah. Amy wants to be in one of your films you're talking about. What do you mean you don't want her in a film? No, don't hang up. She's talking about doing it for free, only get 1% of the royalties.
I haven't said anything like that.
Would you be interested if she did that?
Don't lie.
Would you? You were just talking about that, wasn't she, April?
Yeah, she was.
Yeah. Would you be interested if she came to them terms with you? What you saying? You're not sure. Of course, if you were in the film, you'd still make money, obviously. What? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, they said they got... Okay, thank you. They said they're going to contact you and to see if you want to, then.
You lied to them. I said I'd think about it.
I didn't lie to them. Listen, what you were just telling us, wasn't it, April?
I said I would think about it.
We said put your money where your mouth is.
I don't know if I want my body out there like a common hooker.
Wow. The one thing, though, you will be working with... Maya would be in the film, so that should bring some revenue in for you, at least. So you probably will, if you do the film, will make some money, because, of course, it's going to sell with her being in it. You just, obviously, probably want the bestseller. And there's probably the scenes they will buy for, the scenes that you won't be included in, but whatever. For those that like to keep count, that was 11th victory in a row. She beat Karen, she tapped again. Because, what was this? Karen couldn't end my streak and nobody else has what it takes either. Wow. Because she did mention that if they did offer you the deal, they could not have you in every scene. Because they don't think it'll make money. And that's why I said, well, you could be in the film. And she's, yeah, you're right, I could do a few scenes without it. And said, yeah, that's where your money will come from. So that's why she's... I'll talk to the others, but we'll contact her to see if she's willing to do it. But if she doesn't do it for free and it doesn't want anything more than 1%, then it's a no. So
you should at least get 10%.
No, she said it's a 1% you have to accept. And again, if you're going to sell out over the world, you're going to make billions of this. You're going to make absolutely billions. You're going to sell out. Because like, look at the best-selling one, what Evolve Sky. I knew they made lots of money, but take your wages off it. That would have been, they would have made, basically, I think they would have made about 1 billion. in profit, I believe, once they took your wages and everything off it, you know, all the sales and stuff, and stopped paying a lot of the actors, I believe the film was probably going to include you, one other person, and probably Maya. So they're going to make it as cheap as possible to maximise any profits they could get because of you. Because basically, they don't trust you the way you acted last time. And they also said they barely made even with the second film. It was more based because of, again, paying you. Profile suffered considerably after losing to an inferior opponent in that. Jess Awsomes' progress has been hindered by the Limitation Federation line. So again, money when you alphas, you get the call. Expect to see you in a film. A new contract worth $1,500 per week, Jess. I hope you earn as much as me one day. Wow.
I wonder how much he earns.
I'm not sure. Apparently he's bragging about it. What's this? Is there something you want to say to me, Jess? This is Rory Awesome. Remember, she's helped him a few times. I don't know if he's related or not. Does I have a proposal for you? Well, you have my attention now. What do you want to talk about? I'd like to work with you. I challenge you to a match. What's going with? I'd like to work with you. How do you see us working together? Can you be my manager? Could you be my partner? What's you going to say? My manager. Sure, I'll be happy to take you on as a client, so as long as you give me a cut every week.
She always needs a manager, because she can't do it on her own.
She literally won the women's title with no manager, then defended it just with no manager. So that kind of...
She can keep it.
Well, she just defended it.
Fluke victories, that's all they are. Yet, you couldn't.
Yeah, exactly. Amy can't. She's going to hotel, so we're going for a nap.
That is wrong.
Show's finished.
She should probably go to the bathroom.
Oh, she's going to sleep.
No, but she doesn't want to crap herself.
Despite his best efforts to learn the language, Stunner Stu has angered the foreign government and accidentally referencing a contested region as a country. Wow. Stunner Stu's reputation has been further damaged after apologising for referring to the contested region as a country. Wow. Oh, what's this? Your buddy Samoa Ray suggests that you may like to join us at Weekend Warriors. Oh, she's going to another company already? She came back, defended titles, leaving. Feel you'll be valuable addition to the roster. We're prepared to offer you this. $2,500 per week for 8 weeks. Well, nepotism, and she's trying to get creative control. You think they'll do that? All right, I think we make that work. Welcome to Weekend Warriors. Wow.
She didn't even finish her contract at the other place, did she?
No. Well, we'll pay you with Sumo Ray straight away to help you. Once you get like something like $900 for that contract, she came back, kept the belt, defended it one time, and she's left with bigger money. Pleased to be joined in the studio by Jess Awsomes of Weekend Warriors. Let's talk about your relationships. Who do you consider to be your biggest rival right now? Coach Amazon is my worst enemy. Grand Bishop is my worst enemy. The coach who just hired her, she doesn't like him, does she?
I don't think so.
Well, that's who she's gone with. What's he going to say? Yes, that's the grudge match everybody wants to see. I'm sure Coach Amazon feels the same way about you.
Everybody loves me.
We've established that that's not true. Tell us about your career at Weekend Warriors. How much are they paying you right now? I've earned $2,700, $2,500. She just literally signed it, so she should know that, surely. You're worth every penny, Jess Awesome. I can see you take this business seriously. Wow. Can I ask anything else? So tell us a little about yourself, Jess Awesome. How would you rate your popularity right now? Popularity 1982. What's you going to say? I'm 90. That's not what people are saying online. You obviously don't pay attention to what people they think. Wow. You're a bit funny with it, Dan. I think you came across quite well, Jess Awesome, so thanks for your time. Oh, wow, and I guess we're going to the end of this now. So once again, Ivan Reaver here. Like, subscribe to good stuff. And of course with me is the beautiful, amazing, sexy April. And
you mean Amy Law? Thank you.
And also Amy Law. April, say bye.
Bye.
Bye everyone. See you next time. Bye.